This is the Xvive P58 tuner, and all I'm going to do is turn it on, and I want to hear your reaction.
I was hoping it was going to talk to me or something.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's got a built-in wireless, which is powered by USB-C. I say powered, it charges by USB-C, so I've got that plugged in, which is kind of good, because sometimes you get some of this stuff and it's powered by like USB from 1983. I think that's a nice little wireless thing.
Ooh.
I will do a close-up. 6 channels, 30-metre range or 100-foot, which I don't remember. Do you remember playing at a festival for one of my ex's birthdays about 100 years ago? If you go 30 metres away, did you ever go full distance?
Yeah, I think we both did.
But when you play the note, there's that lag.
Yeah.
Because the sound's got to get to you, and you can't play in time.
I don't know why you would need to go that far and play.
Because it's funny. That's
funny.
why.
But I think we did it as a test. I think we just thought, how far can we get?
So we did that. So I think 30 metres is probably too far. Also, it's 58 gigahertz. A lot of them, I think it's 2.4, the old style ones. That range is all full of loads of crap happening, so they should get less interference. I haven't managed to find anyone who uses one, but I know from sound engineers and sound guys like Max, who's with Frog Leap Studios, touring with them, 5.8 gigahertz is way better. That aside, I think that's the prettiest tuner I've ever seen, and I can read it with my eyesight.
Yes, a nice big screen for your gammy eyes.
I don't need my guide dog to read that. Yeah. I'm like, I don't even care if it's wireless.
I assume you can. It says mute on it. I'm assuming you can unmute and you can hear your.
Oh yeah,
your tuning.
Oh, I haven't turned the amp on.
And I'm the one that's not professional.
It works really well. Also, it comes with a 12-volt power supply, but it says on it you can run it at 12 or 9 volts. So I'm running it off a pedal board with a built-in power supply. Because I was like, well, I'll run it at 9 because
why would you do it at 12? Is there any
some things work better with high voltage.
Okay.
I haven't had a problem with this, but all I've done is tune so far. So we'll see if it doesn't work properly. It probably will. So when we're talking about this, I said, if you've got a fuzz pedal, this is a fuzz pedal, and you have a buffered pedal before it, a fuzz doesn't work properly. And I was going to read through all the instructions, which I haven't even opened.
Right.
But on the side of this, you can switch it between buffered and true bypass. How good is that?
That's really good.
And there's this, and you, what? Oh, you can charge the thing from that. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't realise that.
What is it? USB-C? Charge your phone.
Yeah, you can charge anything. At 5 volts though. Look, so you can charge the wireless from this. It's really well thought out, but it's so smart. Also, the power draw on it, off the top of my head. Why did I want to know this? Oh, because some power supplies, it's got blood on me, I cut my thumb earlier. Okay. Some power supplies don't have, like, this one only does 200 milliamps, a lot do 300, some do way more. So Bosch tuner, 24 milliamps.
Yeah.
This, the Xvive, off the top of my head, I did a proper test and it was dangerous. Off, 4.5 milliamps, on 13, but on and tuning, 35 milliamps.
Okay.
And that's with, so it's a bit more than the Bosch power supply, but that's with this massive screen which draws more milliamps, obviously, and it's got a built-in wireless. That's really low, 34.
Yeah.
That is so low.
Well, yeah, so, be struggling to find a pedal board that can't cope with that.
Yeah, I mean, everything's going to power it. That was my only concern. I thought, what if the draws, like, sometimes if you get a delay or a reverb, they've got quite high milliamp usage, so this pedal board might struggle with it, which is my fault.
What's the most on it? Is it 250?
200.
Oh.
I think it can go a bit higher, but I don't, like, you don't want to find that out mid-gig and your reverb cuts out.
But they do a version that's...
Yeah, I didn't think of reading the small print.
Shocking.
And I picked this version because it's the smallest. I like a small pedal board.
Yeah.
What's with your attitude? So you can use it with a cable, which I probably will do most of the time, because I don't see the point of using a wireless if the pedal board's here and I'm stood next to it. However, sometimes it's not nice to have not 1,000 cables running around the room. So we are going to try the wireless, which I haven't tried or read the instructions, because that's always a good test. So what I'm going to do is...
I'm pretty sure this was the same for the last Xvive stuff we did. Not reading those instructions, then we couldn't work out what was not working, and I think the receiver was the wrong one or something. So expect some more of that now.
Wait, so why doesn't it work? Wait, volume on the guitar. Okay, so the volume on the guitar is up. I'm going to unplug this. This is going to be wild because I'm going to use a tuner on camera and a wireless. This has probably never been done before. Right. How do you turn it on? Right, there's a little switch. Switch that to on.
Yeah, it's usually a good start.
And it's on channel 1. So I'm going to plug this in here.
That says 1 on the screen, so probably...
But it works. But look, you can put it at any angle. Oh my god, that was so easy. I thought it wouldn't work straight away. Oh, I think it's brilliant. Oh yeah, does it tune? Right, big moment.
Is it? It's not a touchscreen, is it? How do you unmute it?
Like a
Oh no, I
tuner?
thought it would. I thought it was gonna give you the sound whilst you're tuning it to unmute it. I thought it'd be like that. Not that it's just saying it's muted.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should hear you tune ever.
No. But
So
it might
I
be
don't-
good if you're at home. It's quite good to sort of
Nah.
get your ear tuned to it.
Now, because you will have neighbours and they'll be thinking, who is that bell end tuning a guitar?
How loud do you want to be tuning your guitar for the neighbours to worry about it?
I play guitar.
Oh,
loudly.
I do know that.
I've turned it down for you because you moan. I play too loud, my ears are ringing. That was so easy to use, sorry.
What's P58 mean?
P58, I imagine it stands for 5.8 gigahertz.
Okay.
Big brain. Can't believe you asked that. Oh, 5-hour battery life. I've never done a 5-hour gig. I don't know, I mean, worst case.
Is that being used?
Yeah, not just off.
No, but I mean, like, if you're
On
it's
standby.
going to drain, isn't it, over time?
I would test it, but I'd have to play guitar for 5 hours.
I
and
think you
I've-
should. I think you do it for a thorough test.
Well, so I've done a battery test and stuff before, like that positive grid amp,
Yeah.
and that was like, oh, it can last 3 hours. Went for 12, mate. I had a
Yeah.
speaker in here while I was working. I got sick of it in the end and just turned it off. Batteries are just getting better, but it's like the normal footprint. I don't like the. This is going to sound really weird. The polytune. Who makes that? Everyone loves it. Nick's got one.
Yeah.
It's the tiny one.
Yeah, I know which one you mean. I can't remember who makes it.
Bought it, didn't like it, sold it. I don't know why. And I know it can tune 6 strings at a time. Don't care, don't like it. Prefer my Boss one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like a Boss tuner.
But
But
this-
it is thin, it is small, isn't it?
Yeah, but even if it was bigger, I just don't. I don't know what. I can't remember what it was about it. I didn't get on with it. But this, as soon as I turned it on, I was like,
You need to put it on.
I
Yeah.
just think it's brilliant.
It's really cool.
And the fact you can use it has buffered or true bypass. Someone's actually properly designed this. I know that sounds stupid, but sometimes people bring out a product and you're like, yeah, but has a musician ever like tried this because it won't work in the real world?
I mean, it's
Smart.
it's a
isn't it?
big pedal, but it's more high than it is wide.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
a
not
Boss
too bad.
tuner. Let's
Yeah, I
get
reckon
my
it's
Boss
probably a
tuner.
little bit taller than a Boss tuner, but not much. No,
surely
wider.
not.
I reckon it might be a little bit.
I reckon you're silly.
Maybe. Oh no, not with that. Wow, smaller than
So
a
it's
Boss
like a
tuner.
phone thicker than a Bosch tuner. It's really smart, matte black. So it's lens. I know they do a black one of this. This is 70. I don't know how much these are.
They were about 70 quid.
Yeah, but when did you buy it? 100 years
Yeah,
ago.
a long time ago.
Off the top of my head, a Boss TU2 tuner is approximately 83 quid. Xvive P58, 160, but it is a wireless.
Yeah, it's,
And
it's
tuner in
not
one.
just a tuner.
And I don't know if you remember back. I wish I had some video of this, but it was probably 20 years ago. I had a wireless kit from my board to the amp, and I had a wireless kit from my guitar to the board, because otherwise you've got wires everywhere.
Yeah, because that's the same thing I had, wasn't it?
Probably.
Because it was you had to plug them into the mains.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I know you sort of have to plug this into the mains, but then you don't have to plug a separate wireless in.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know it sounds stupid, but on a stage when it's dark and all the cables are black, and sometimes people walk past and just tear all your stuff up because they catch their feet
Yeah.
on it. That's why I use orange cables. Now you can see in the shot. Nope, you absolutely can't. Well, all the cables. Shall I zoom out quickly? See all the orange cables? Can see them. God, I'm clever. If you're wireless, you don't have to.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
I'm really impressed by it, and I know it's only a tuner, and I know it's
Yeah.
effectively.
There's not a lot you can say about a tuner, but when it's got a built-in wireless as well, and the screen's really nice. So, yeah. it's
Yeah,
one
it
of the
doesn't
good
draw too much power, which is one of my concerns because it's a
Yep.
double thing. It doesn't. I mean, it's not big. It's It's the new 5.8 gigahertz, so it's brilliant. 5-hour battery life, long range. 30 meters is obviously you want it to be long range.
Yeah.
The 30 meters is too far. Don't go 30 meters from it because you get that sound delay and you can't play guitar properly.
Yeah, unless you're at a big stadium and you're running through the crowd, I can't imagine many people are going 30 metres away from the stage.
Even that would be difficult. Weight wise, I think it's a little bit heavier than a Boss, but it is two things in one.
Yeah, if anything.
Some kind of aluminium or steel. It's not like a Behringer pedal, which is plastic.
Yeah,
either.
it looks nice.
I love it. Really think it's a smart pedal. And I was like, well, that's the best tuner ever.
Yeah. I think you just get sort of stuck in what you, not necessarily what you first have, but it is a brilliant tuner.
Yeah.
And we've had those for years. However, things have progressed and moved on, and that's got a wireless kit built in. Nice screen. Like, that screen's much nicer than that. It's just
Mate, I would buy that even without the wireless. I think that's they should do a non-wireless version. I don't know if they do. I think it's I've never seen a display as nice.
Yeah,
as
I'd imagine that would be a lot cheaper if it didn't have the wireless built in.
Let me turn it off. It means our food.
Because 160 quid for a just a tuner would be quite a lot. Whereas I think this is quite a lot
For just the tuner, yeah.
for what I use. Like, there's different modes and things like that. Does anyone ever use that? I've never used it.
Different modes on a tuner. You should learn how the instrument works and go, right, what notes do I need? If you don't know what notes you need, you shouldn't go, oh, I'm going to buy a fancy tuner that has different modes.
I reckon most people use a clip-on anyway. That's going to be the cheapest.
Clip-ons.
No, they're not very
accurate.
It's not as accurate.
I love it, mate.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Thanks.
Not you. Looks really nice.
That's
solid. I mean, it needs some time to make sure that it works well.
Yeah, I'll leave it another week
stuff.
and use it on everything, because I've got a load of stuff I've got to do over the next couple of weeks, and then do a little update.
Here's my tuner. It still tunes.
Here's my tuner. It still tunes. Been playing around with this for, I don't know now, a week and a half. Sorry if it's a bit echoey. There's a drum kit there and I can hear it. I've tried it on like 7 strings bass guitars. It just works. I can't fault it. It's wireless now. I've just got a guitar plugged in here. I may as well unplug this bit so you can have a look. Don't know how that helps. I can't find anything wrong with it. Lasts for ages. Works really well. Tunes, looks awesome. I tried it on loads of different instruments. Used it in other videos, so we shot some other bits and used it in other things.
So you got a tuner then, mate. X5.
So the X5 tuner, and I really, really like it. I prefer it to the Boss TU3, and I never thought I'd say those words. Can't fault it. I honestly think it's one of the best tuners I've ever used, and I never thought I'd replace my Boss tuner, but the screen is so good. And I know that sounds silly, but I just think it's so good. It just makes everything a bit easier, or a lot easier. So I would highly recommend this. Because I've got more than one sort of setup, I kind of want another one for a different board. Sort of have a small one for doing bits in here, but a bigger one if I go places. I don't like moving stuff between boards. It's that good. And just the true bypass and buffer switch is super useful. I mean, I would keep it buffered just because I think it makes more sense to have it buffered. Really impressed with this. I'm also currently running it off of the power supply it comes with, which I believe is 12 volts. Let's have a look. Might as well tell you something different about it. Yeah, it's 12 volts. But I've been running it, apart from today, I've run it off a 9 volt pedal power supply the entire time without any problems. So, I mean, it's amazing. Get one. Absolutely fantastic. It feels like it's built like a tank as well. So, I hope it lasts a long time. I imagine it will. Love it. Here's my tuner. It still tunes.